Ooh, girl, Diddy is throwing a temper tantrum in jail, girl, because the food is not good. Diddy, sit your ass down. We got to talk about that and a lot more. But before we get into this, please let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian, and girl, I'm your new messy best friend, okay? Listen, I am covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, Kanye, Bieber, Selena, you name it, I'm covering it. So please make sure you subscribe. Consider subscribing. I'd be so grateful. My whole vibe is that we're like on a FaceTime call and I'm spilling all the tea, girl. Listen, there are new reports that Diddy is very unhappy in jail because the food is nasty. Listen, girl, you know what? Maybe you should have thought about that before all these allegations came your way. Or you know what? Let me just focus on what I've seen is the Cassie video, girl, okay? I believe that after that damn Cassie video, you are exactly where you deserve to be, okay? Period. But let's read this together, shall we? Says here, Sean Diddy Combs will remain behind bars until his May 2025 trial after he was denied bail. A 50-year-old rapper was denied bail for a second time as he faces charges of racketeering and SEX traffic lights and coercing individuals into alleged prostitution. Following the judge's ruling, Diddy was seen blowing kisses towards his family, who attended the hearing before being escorted from the courtroom. His lawyers discussed how he's adjusting to life in jail outside of the most recent hearing on Thursday. His attorney, Mark Agnifilo, shed light on what Combs finds the most challenging about his time in custody. I think the food's probably the roughest part of it, Agnifilo told reporters outside the courthouse. Amid the stress of incarceration, Diddy appears to be keeping a level head, as evidenced by statements from another lawyer on his defense team, Anthony L. Rico. Rico expresses cautious optimism about his client's resilience, saying, quote, sometimes the more you push a person down, the stronger they get. Nobody's okay with staying in jail. The star's confinement is far from routine. While waiting for his day in court, Diddy has reportedly spent time reflecting on his legal battle. Agnifilo noted that the hip-hop mogul is eager to take the stand during his trial slated for May 2025. Quote, I don't know that I could keep Diddy off the stand. That's the one thing that a lot of celebrities are stressed about, that he's eager to take the stand, that he really wants to take the stand. And there are reports that are allegedly saying that he is ready to sing like a canary and he is ready to spill all the tea, because if he can provide any type of information that will lower any type of jail time that he allegedly might be getting, allegedly he's ready to push down all the friends he's made along the way just to get ahead. The lawyer continues saying he's very eager to tell his story. There are acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide. He looks forward to clearing his name in court. Girl, let me tell you something. I'm a picky-ass eater, okay? I cannot imagine this. And, you know, remember that he was allegedly getting poisoned, that he was scared to be getting poisoned, bitch. Like, the body needs to eat, girl. You know, the body needs to eat. You know what I mean? But, like, I would be terrified, bitch. Not only are they trying to allegedly poison me, but then I gotta eat this food. Now, listen, I'm very curious to see what type of food that they're serving. So why don't we just see menu of Diddy jail food? Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's read the type of food that Diddy is eating. So it says here, it's been reported that the jail inmates begin their days at 6 a.m. with cereal, fruit, and a breakfast cake. A breakfast cake? What the hell's a breakfast cake? I want a damn breakfast cake. What the hell? Girl, first of all, that's a lot of sugar in the morning, girl. I don't, sir, can I please get an overnight oats? Can you imagine, bitch, the way I would be thrown in the solitary thing? Lunch follows at 11 a.m. with the options of hamburger, baked fish, or beef tacos. Girl, that's like the Cheesecake Factory. Look how many options you have, Diddy. What the hell are you complaining about? With scrambled eggs and biscuits on the weekends. Girl, you got biscuits? You got biscuits! Dinner is at 4 p.m. where there's a choice between chicken fajitas, pasta, roast beef, and a vegetarian plate like lentils, tofu, and baked beans. Diddy, what the hell are you complaining about? Girl, look how many options you have. It's giving very much Cheesecake Factory. You are so ungrateful, Diddy. Girl, bye. What do you like, a vegetarian dish with tofu and a little side of baked beans? Girl, you even got a vegetarian choice? No, boo, You see, ungrateful, girl, ungrateful, okay? Because listen, get used to this menu, honey. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, let's talk about this, okay? Because let's talk about the food aspect. Listen, I totally understand. You know, I believe he is so used to this life of luxury and this life of, you know, opulence. Is it called opulence or girl, something up to something, bitch. Opulence. You know the word I'm trying to find, right? I saw it in a show once. Life of girl, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google opinionist. No, I'm gonna Google it. Hang on. Life of up something. It's called up something. Girl, not life of pie. Life of opulence. Opulence, girl. Opulence. What does life of opulence mean? Not surprising. Lavish and visibly over the top living. Girl, I'm so sorry, but I'm ready to go back to school and graduate and become a Harvard law freaking valedictorian. The way that I know some words in here, girl. Anyways, you know, he's used to this life of luxury and this life of, you know, I feel like he really thought he was God for a hot second. I really feel like he has this like God complex that just, he believes that he is so much better than everybody. I believe that he just really thought that he was gonna get away with all these alleged allegations, girl. Let me tell you something about Diddy, okay? He thought he was so untouchable. That Cassie video, and I always go back to this because this is what we have seen, right? This is what we actually have, if you want to say, evidence right now that we could literally go and grab and see. What he did to Cassie, the way that he denied it, the way that he called her out and said that this was all lies and a quick cash grab. And when we saw that video right there, I believe that really was the beginning of us opening our minds to the fact that this man, I believe, could be capable of a lot of these allegations. I'm sorry, but after watching this, and you guys know how I feel about it, and I always get very upset, I just felt so disgusted and so angry. I'll never forget, I was at Ross Dress for Less when this video leaked, and I remember just leaving Ross, going to the parking lot and making the video about it, and I just felt so fucking disgusted because of him and everyone online, you know, just literally trying to push her down and call her a liar and call her what is it called, a money hungry person and this and that, when it turned out to be true. And I just felt like that day the whole internet had to really apologize to Cassie because of the memes, because of the jokes, because of the lies, because of everything that they were spreading about Cassie. So I don't feel sorry if he doesn't like the food. I'm so sorry. I really don't give a damn. I do give a damn about his twin daughters. That I will say that it really touches my heart, because I want to believe that his 17-year-old daughters were never a part of these alleged allegations, that they had no idea of these allegations or what was allegedly going on that he is being accused of. I want to believe that with my whole heart. And I feel for them because they lost their mother at such a young age, and now they're losing their father as well. I can only imagine if they had no idea what was going on, to hear their father being accused of such horrific, you know, acts. And not only that, but seeing that Cassie video, seeing their father treat another woman like this, and then think to themselves, did my mother go through this? That is where my mind goes immediately. I would think that as a child, seeing my father capable of doing such things, I would think, did my mom have to go through this? And she's not here to ask. Kim Porter's not here. May she rest in peace. So imagine everything that his twin daughters are feeling. Now, the older kids, I really can't speak for them because I don't know what their, you know, alleged involvement was or whatever, you know, and I don't want to, you know, talk something I don't know. But I'm hoping and praying that at least the twin daughters were not part of these alleged accusations, because, or hopefully they didn't witness any of these alleged situations. So, you know, for me, I do feel for them and I pray for them. I don't know what their future is going to look like, to be honest. If their father goes away for forever, I don't know what's gonna happen to them. I don't really know what their future looks like. I know that they wanted to be like, I think I read this somewhere. I could be very wrong, so take it with a grain of salt. But I read somewhere, or I saw a video where they wanted to be like influencers and fashion designers or something in the industry. And I just don't know if that's really ever gonna happen. Now, one thing that I do maybe see happening is that old like acquaintances of Diddy later on in the future, maybe guiding them privately, you know, maybe not so openly. But at the end of the day, I wonder if the public is going to be like, well, you know what? They really didn't have anything to do. It's been proven that they had no idea. It's been proven that they were just literally teenage girls. You know, it's something that I've told you guys this before, but in case you've never watched, you know, their mom's best friend is allegedly their like caretaker and has been for some time. So hopefully they're getting somewhat of a normal life. But with this Diddy situation and the whole world, you know, knowing these allegations, seeing the Cassie video, I can't really imagine what they're going through. And I can't really imagine what type of future they're going to have, if I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens. Because I'm telling you, like, it's not, no celebrity is going to want to have any association with Diddy. Not one, publicly. So that means that they're not going to do anything with his children or help their children publicly or promote their children publicly. Why? Because they're going to be thrown into the mix of, oh, they're taking care of their children because they were part of Diddy's, you know, allegations. Do you know what I mean? They're always, anyone who has any type of connection towards Diddy is going to be thrown into the mix of having something to do with the allegations and the things that he's being accused of. So no one is going to take them under their wing publicly, maybe privately, but not publicly. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And Diddy, you know, I suggest getting comfortable and finding the love and the passion you have for that jail food. Okay? All right. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.